As we spend increasingly more time on our smartphones, the chances of our devices being compromised rises too. But fear not, in today's video, I'll show you how to remove hacker from your phone and offer other advice on preventative measures to keep yourself safe online. First, let's cover how to know if your phone is hacked, and if it is, how you should take action. Please note that these are general guidelines and not an extensive list. The most common signs that your phone has been hacked are the following. Firstly, unusual behavior. Ever noticed random applications launching on your device without you ever installing them? Chances are you clicked on an adware banner or a malicious ad, which installed an app of unknown origin on your device. This can lead to your screen lighting up randomly when locked too, so keep an eye out for this. Secondly, it's important to check if your data usage has been high lately, especially if apps you don't recognize are using up large amounts of data. Thirdly, battery drain is another common symptom. While it can sometimes be just natural wear and tear of your battery, excessive battery drain can still be a point of concern. It's possible that your phone's been infected by spyware or injected with crypto mining software. Crypto mining is especially dangerous because it runs background processes. This requires a large amount of resources, which lead to your battery or even device being bricked in the long run. Lastly, and the scariest of all, you have no symptoms at all. Some hacking attempts can be latent, and you won't notice any unusual behavior until it's too late. While instances like this are rare, they can still happen. Alright, now that we've gone over how to know if your phone is hacked, what can you do if you notice your phone is acting weird? Fortunately, there are steps we can take to remove a hacker from your phone, but we'll need the help of an antivirus. If you're using iOS, you're probably already thinking, can an iPhone be hacked? I've heard that they're virus and hack free. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but whether you're on iOS or Android, your device can be affected. So you'll need to select a reputable antivirus provider. For example, I'm using TotalAV, an antivirus program I can trust. I recommend downloading it directly from Google Play or the App Store, since any other sources can be on the prowl to inject your device with malware. After installation is completed, you need to log in and register. After that, taking action is simple on both Android and iOS. Simply tap Run a full scan, and your phone will be scanned to see if any malware is present on your device. Soon after, the results and recommendations on what to do next will be shown. Easy. The recommendations you see might differ from mine, so don't be confused if you see results that are different from the ones on my screen. Then, if any issues persist after completing the recommended action, it's best to factory reset your phone. Thankfully, it's a really simple procedure on both Android and iOS, however, it does completely wipe your device. Your photos, messages, files, and apps will be gone forever unless you back them up. However, since the cleanup is so thorough, it also removes any malware on your device. Let's start with iOS. My iPhone runs on the latest iOS 18, but if you have an older version, you can find precise instructions on Apple's website. If you're running iOS 18 like me, here are the steps you need to take. Go to Settings, then tap General, then proceed with Transfer or Reset iPhone. Tap Erase all content and settings. Next, then Continue. If required, enter your passcode to confirm the action. On Android, it's a bit different depending on the brand you use. I recommend going to your manufacturer's website and finding the instructions there, but the process will be straightforward. If you don't want to remove absolutely everything from your phone, a good antivirus is enough to stay safe. You can scan this QR code or check the description below to get a Cybernews tested and approved antivirus. And a bonus, it'll apply the latest discount too. Whew, we can take a deep breath and relax. You can now stop wondering, am I being hacked? But before I let you go, here are some tips on preventing hackers from getting into your phone in the first place. First, use a VPN on public Wi-Fi to prevent bad actors from accessing your data. You never know who's set up or monitors the network. Next, avoid downloading suspicious apps, especially .apks on Android. If an app looks like a scam, feels like a scam, and spams notifications like a scam, chances are it's a scam. Getting a quality antivirus like Bitdefender, Norton, or TotalAV is also one of the smartest things you can do. This way, you'll always have a guard on your phone, monitoring if anything suspicious is happening on your device. Lastly, keep your phone updated to its latest build, and don't click on ads on shady or untrusted websites. In conclusion, yes, common sense and good cybersecurity hygiene can prevent the vast majority of malware or hacking attacks. However, some sophisticated ones can still slip through the cracks. Investing in robust tools like antivirus software or VPNs is always a good idea, as they significantly reduce the risks of being hacked by even the most innovative criminals. So why not give yourself the peace of mind? You'll never need to wonder, is my phone hacked again? If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. You can also just watch the next one on screen. I also left the best antivirus discounts I could find. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.